A 1, 2, 3, 4. I love succulents and you do too. They're so beautiful, fun and new. The gift that keeps on giving on and on. So watch my videos, we'll all have fun. Hi guys, so back to the van confessions. Here we go. Thank you so much for almost getting 5,000 subscribers, and as soon as we get 5,000 subscribers, please comment on the video below when we reach 5,000 subscribers with your name, very important, with your name and the state that you're from. That's it. I'm going to take everybody's names and put it in a jar and pick the winner a week from the time that we reach 5,000. It's getting close. I only need 10 more. So if you guys have 10 friends, tell them. And so we can get your Echeveria. Echeverias are so pretty. So anyway, today I just wanted to be real with you. I feel like you guys are my friend, and I can tell you things that, you know, friend to friend can tell each other. And but today we're going to talk about a special plant, a special succulent that holds near and dear to my heart, because it's one of my favorites. It's it's a succulent, but it's a cactus. And just because it's so pretty and I love it, and there are certain things about it that kind of relate to my own experience in my own life. So I just wanted to share that part of what I feel like my garden is giving me and what I'm learning from all the plants that I take care of. I mean, day in, day out, if you spend time with a family, a friend, or something, that you start getting to know it, and we get to associate our own experiences and our own lives with this particular plant. So let's first get to the 5,000. I just wanted to say some other things. I feel bad for people who don't live in the United States, because you guys don't get to participate. But I thought about something that maybe may work. So if you guys, and it's still not, I'm still not gonna say anything outside the United States. I'm so sorry, but it's too much work. It's costs too much money, and you know, it's just not cost effective. But here's what I thought about. If you have somebody in the United States that you would like to give the name and where they're from, or just tell me your name and where you're from, and if this person that you have, like maybe a relative, a friend, or something that can hold the plant for you until you guys see each other, if that's possible, go ahead and write your name. Tell me you're from Sweden, tell me you're from Australia, or wherever, Philippines, wherever you are, and then next to it the state where I could possibly send it to, if you win. So you can participate, except that you might have to wait until you see this person or come to the United States and visit before you are able to get your plant. But you can participate. That's one of the things that I thought about, that I'm like, oh gosh, you know, we can do this. We can do this for international people. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the senecio Stapeliiformis. And I say that, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong or however it's pronounced, but it's also called something else. She's one of my favorites, one of my very, very favorite plants. When I first got her, it was just one stalk. I think this is whichever one's the tallest one. It might be this one. Starting to bend over. I don't know why, but maybe it's because that's just the way the nature of the plant is. But it is from East Cape, town in Africa, and but they are very opportunistic because if in the right circumstance, like the right weather, the right lighting, and the right enough water, and if it rains and it's, you know, like the best type of situation, the best type of weather, especially like California, these guys are, it's their growing season. Don't ask me why, but they will grow and they will propagate. But when it starts getting really cold or really hot, they just rest, which is something that I do myself. This is why I'm associating myself with this plant, because when it's totally hot outside, I just want to rest. I just want to stay indoors, do maybe a project indoors, like my artwork or something that is an indoor activity instead of being outside and gardening, because I just get really exhausted, and that's probably how they also do. Okay, but like in the winter time, they also stay stagnant. They don't grow if it's really cold. Perfect weather for them is 55 to 85. But the reason why I feel like this plant, like I associate this plant with my life, is because look at what happened to it. This is usually a shade plant, a partial sun and shady area. However, at one point, I think I removed the awning that was, and set this outside where it got too much sun. And you know how, like, you have no choice but to take in life, when life gives you situations where it is too hard to handle, you get scarred. You get scarred, just like the scarring on this one. It kind of burned it a little bit, and you know, you get scarred and it feels like there's no way out. I felt that this Christmas, Christmas is when you're really sensitive. Like, I'm really sensitive when it comes to Christmas. I like everybody in the family to get along, although there's a lot of people out there that say that Christmas is like the time, and the holidays are like the time where just families just get really crazy, and you know, crazy at each other's throats and things like that. It's normal. However, I really haven't experienced that in my life. But this past Christmas was really a tough one for me. I'm not going to go into details because it's kind of personal, but I was at a point where I just wanted to give up on everything. I just wanted to, like, you know, forget it. I'll just, you know, crawl into my hole and just ignore everyone, you know. And I know that that's not the right way to do things. I know it's wrong, because we need to keep on going. But if had it not been for my faith in God, it wouldn't have happened. I just was like at my wit's end, saying, God, just take it away, take it all away from me, because I just can't handle it anymore. And it's good to have that, because I feel like you're giving the burden to someone else. You're not taking it all, because if you're carrying everything, as a person, as a human being, it's not possible. It's not possible. And the fact that it was Christmas and there wasn't really anyone to call on the phone, because you feel like, I don't want to ruin anybody's day by just like venting to them. You know, I want them to have their own Christmas and not having to worry about what I have to say. And it was tough. It was very, very, very tough. So after I said that, after I said, God, just take it away, you know, it's like this peace just came over me, and it was like I stopped crying. I quit, you know, just thinking negative thoughts, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let this thing, whatever it is, you know, this the situation take a hold of me, because just like my little plant right here, look how I mean, this was a year ago when this happened, and it was like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 little stalks, and look how much more, you know, you just keep going in life, you just keep going, just keep trekking on, and look at the hope. This is the little stalks that I see right now that's coming out, even though it's kind of curled up, some curled up right here. This is what I mean, it's hope, you know. So coming into the new year, I have hope for this new year. I have hope that I'm going to be able to keep on trekking with what I'm doing for you guys. And I just love you guys. I know that I don't speak to almost 5,000 people right now, but I feel like I have friends out there, you know, and that's what came over me, that peace that came over me. It's like I have all these people that want to hear what I have to say, and it's really, really touching for me that you guys are out there. Don't let me cry, please. Let me cry. Just put my makeup on. But I really do thank you guys from the bottom of the deepest part of my heart for keeping on, staying with me, and I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that you stay. I hope that you like what I have to offer, and if you have any suggestions or tips or anything like that I would like to hear from you. I would like more comments. Come on, come at me, you know. Even if you tell me that my hands are fat. That's fine. I mean, I just feel like that's funny, because it's like, you know, I can't help it. I mean, I can lose weight, but I mean, what do you look like? You know, I mean, seriously, tell me, you know, like, I don't see a picture of you on your profile, you know, but I don't want to be that way about people. I just want to ignore those kinds of comments, because it's not really productive. It's not encouraging, but I also don't want you to you know, like stroke my ego, because I just want comments. I just want you guys to love me, because I love you guys. So so that's it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to show you some more of this plant, and if you're interested, I will share this with you. Let me know if you would like to you know, buy a cutting or something. I'm not going to overblow my prices, because I feel like you guys are my friend, but I also need to keep this channel going so that I can keep going and keep giving you guys content that you might like. So have a happy new year. This coming year, 2019, you are in charge.
Stay positive, work hard, and make it happen.